With more than 23 Grand Slam titles, Novak Djokovic is undoubtedly one of the greatest tennis players of all time. But how did he reach this level of excellence? The story of Novak Djokovic begins in Belgrade, Serbia, where he was born on May 22, 1987. From an early age, Djokovic showed extraordinary talent for tennis. His parents, Srđan and Dejana Djokovic, recognized his potential and supported him from the start. He began training at 4 years old, and his talent was so evident that by the age of 6, he was noticed by the famous coach Jelena Zhenkic. Determined to provide their son with the best opportunities, Djokovic's parents made significant sacrifices. At 12, Novak moved to Germany to hone his skills at the Pilk Tennis Academy. There, he began to shape his game, combining lethal consistency, agility, and a steel-like mentality. It was a crucial formative period where he learned not only the techniques of the game, but also the discipline and dedication needed to excel in the sport. Djokovic made his professional circuit debut in 2003, but it was in 2008 that he truly began to draw attention. At that year's Australian Open, he won his first Grand Slam by defeating Jo-Wilfried Tsonga in the final. His title was a turning point in his career, marking the beginning of a journey filled with achievements. In the following years, Djokovic continued to dominate the circuit, collecting titles in all 4 Grand Slams: Australian Open, Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the US Open. One of the most notable characteristics of Djokovic is his ability to adapt and evolve. Over the years, he's refined every aspect of his game, from serve to return, becoming a complete player. His ability to analyze his opponents and adjust his strategies is one of the reasons he has been so successful. Djokovic has accumulated over 90 ATP titles, including records in Masters 1000, and an unprecedented number of weeks as the world number 1. His victories include 10 Australian Open titles, 3 Roland Garros titles, 7 Wimbledon titles, and 3 US Open titles. Djokovic has faced and overcome giants of the sport, like Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Andy Murray, becoming part of the iconic Big Four of men's tennis. His rivalries with Federer and Nadal, in particular, have produced some of the most memorable moments in modern tennis. Epic matches like the 2019 Wimbledon final against Federer, where he saved 2 match points before winning, are testaments to his resilience and skill. Capable of turning seemingly lost matches around, his defensive plays are legendary, and his ability to turn defense into offense is simply spectacular. Moments like his unbelievable point against Roger Federer in the 2019 Wimbledon final, where he saved 2 match points before winning the tournament, have become icons of his career. Another notable example was in the 2011 US Open semifinal against Roger Federer. Djokovic was down 2-0, but made a spectacular comeback, saving 2 match points in the 5th set and winning the game. This match exemplified his determination and ability to perform under pressure. Besides his technical skills, Djokovic is also known for his exceptional physique and meticulous preparation. He adopted a gluten-free diet in 2010, which he believes was crucial for his performance improvement. Djokovic is a fervent advocate of a healthy lifestyle and wellness practices, including meditation and yoga, which he uses to strengthen his mind and maintain focus. His training regime is exhaustive, including not only physical exercises but also meditation and yoga practices to strengthen his mind. He believes that the balance between body and mind is essential for achieving success in the sport. His physical training includes endurance, strength, and flexibility exercises, always accompanied by a team of professionals who monitor every detail to ensure that he is in the best possible shape. One of the most impressive characteristics of Djokovic is his ability to reinvent himself and adapt his game. Over the years, he has faced various adversities, including injuries and changes in the coaching staff, but he has always found a way to come back stronger. His ability to learn from defeats and use these experiences to improve is one of his greatest strengths. For example, after a series of injuries in 2017, many believe that Djokovic's career was in decline. However, he came back in full force in 2018, winning Wimbledon and the US Open and reclaiming the #1 spot in the world. This resilience is a testament to his dedication and passion for the sport. Even with advancing age, Djokovic continues to defy expectations. At 37, he still displays enviable physical form and a desire to win that has not diminished over time. He continues to compete at a high level, frequently reaching the final stages of tournaments and showing that he still has much to offer the sport. But why is Djokovic so good? In addition to his physical and technical skills, his winning mentality is a key factor. He possesses relentless determination and unwavering confidence in his abilities. This mentality, combined with his natural talent and work ethic, makes him a formidable opponent on any surface. Novak is not only one of the best tennis players of all time, but also an inspiration for athletes of all sorts. His journey from a talented young boy in Belgrade to a global tennis legend is proof that with dedication, passion, and the right mindset, dreams can come true. Djokovic has left an indelible mark on the sport, not only through his achievements, but also by setting an example of perseverance, adaptation, and excellence. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of tennis players and sports enthusiasts around the world. However, the trajectory of Novak Djokovic in the tennis world was not without its challenges. On the contrary, he faced numerous adversities throughout his career, making his achievements all the more remarkable. Resilience and the ability to overcome obstacles are defining characteristics of Djokovic, and some of the most challenging moments of his life and career perfectly illuminate this strength. One of the first significant challenges in Djokovic's life was growing up during the Balkan Wars in the former Yugoslavia. Born in 1987, Djokovic spent his childhood amidst the armed conflicts that devastated the region in the 1990s. Belgrade, the city where Djokovic grew up, was bombed by NATO in 1999. In several interviews, he mentioned how he had to take shelter in bunkers and how the sounds of sirens and explosions were common during his childhood. These experiences not only exposed him to traumatic situations, but also forged an inner strength and determination that would be crucial for his later success. In addition to the challenges imposed by the war, the Djokovic family faced financial difficulties. Supporting a young tennis player's career is an expensive endeavor, especially in a war-torn country. Novak's parents, Erjan and Tatjana, made enormous sacrifices to support their son's dream. They managed a restaurant and a sports equipment store to finance Novak's career, often struggling to cover the cost of travel, training, and equipment. This precarious situation required financial and emotional resilience from the entire family. Throughout his career, Djokovic also had to deal with several injuries that threatened to derail his path to glory. In 2017, for example, he suffered a right elbow injury that forced him to take a significant break from the courts. This injury was particularly challenging because it directly affected his ability to serve and play at his usual level. After an initial attempt to avoid surgery through conservative treatments, he eventually opted for surgery in 2018, which posed a risk to his career. In addition to physical injuries, Djokovic also faced mental and emotional challenges. The pressure to stay at the top of the world rankings and the constant expectation to win can be overwhelming. In 2017 and 2018, he went through a period of declining performance, significantly affecting his confidence. In interviews, Djokovic spoke openly about his internal struggles, including moments of doubt and frustration. This dark period culminated in a series of unexpected defeats and a temporary drop in the rankings, leading many to question whether he could return to his best form. Another adversity Djokovic faced was his need to make changes to his technical team. In 2017, he parted ways with his longtime coach, Marian Vajda, as well as other key members of his team. These changes were difficult because Vajda was a central figure in his success. The decision to hire Andre Agassi and Radek Stepanek as new coaches did not bring the expected results, and Djokovic continued to struggle in the court. The eventual reconciliation and reunion with Vajda in 2018 marked a turning point, allowing him to rediscover his form and return to the top. Djokovic's ability to recover from these adversities is what truly sets him apart. After elbow surgery and reuniting with Vajda, he returned to the circuit with renewed determination. In 2018, he won Wimbledon in the US Open, a remarkable feat after a period of poor performance. This triumphant return reaffirmed his position as one of the best players in the world and demonstrated his incredible resilience. Djokovic also underwent personal and philosophical development that contributed to his ability to overcome adversities. He became a fervent advocate of a healthy lifestyle, adopting a gluten-free diet that he claims transformed his health and performance. Additionally, Djokovic incorporated meditation and yoga practices into his daily routine, providing him with mental peace and clarity that reflect in his game. He firmly believes in the balance between mind and body, and this holistic approach has been crucial to his longevity and continued success in the sport. Djokovic's family has always played a crucial role in his career. His wife, Jelena, and their children are a constant source of support and motivation. Djokovic often mentions the importance of his family in his interviews, highlighting how they help him maintain balance and perspective, especially during the most challenging moments. The unwavering support of his family has been a cornerstone in his ability to face and overcome the challenges that arise. Fan support has also been a significant driving force for Djokovic. Despite not always being the crowd favorite compared to his rivals Federer and Nadal, he has a dedicated fan base that supports him unconditionally. In moments of adversity, the love and cheering from his fans have given Djokovic the extra strength needed to move forward. He always expresses his gratitude to the fans and acknowledges the vital role they play in his career. And with this shocking story, subscribe and watch more of the best tennis videos right here. Until next time!